Hello, I am the apathetic stag at tumblr.com, and I've been getting a lot of messages recently, anons and from mutuals about, how I'm doing. All of you are perfectly capable of seeing that, something's off, and as much as I'd like to tell you guys you're wrong, I can't lie. It's kind of no secret that I haven't been sleeping. I've been pulling all-nighters. Hell, I don't even know what time it is right now. But I do know that I'm not going to be going to bed tonight either. And I've been saying that it's because I've got so much homework to do and that I've got, cosplays and just so many other things to do. It's not true. I finished both of my cosplays weeks ago. I don't have a single con coming up till May. I'm doing fine in school. Well, I was. Those of you that have followed me for a while are aware of my sexual orientation, that, I am asexual, or at least asexual gray, in which that I don't experience sexual attraction like normal people do. It's something I discovered about myself after dating my most recent boyfriend, whom many a picture of has come up tonight, or before, whenever I get the courage to post this. And those of you that have been following me even longer are aware that in December, or maybe it was November, no, it was December 13th, I decided to put my trust in someone new and start making friends again. And that I went up to the cities with them. Or at least what we call the cities. I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, it's still very hard to talk about. But while I was up there, I'm a seasoned drinker, but I drank way more than I should have, and decided to go to one of the sketchier parts of the bar with my new friend. Where he introduced me to some of his friends that live and, I guess, frequent that bar. And he let them take advantage of me in my drunken state. One of them One of them shoved themselves into me. One of their fingers anyways. The other one, when I tripped, put himself inside my mouth. The whole time they just laughed at me. Despite knowing that I was asexual, despite knowing the very minimum they knew about me that they'd gotten from my friend, they started jeering at me, making fun of me. And for the first month after that incident, I had these awful night terrors. I was always so scared they were right outside my door. Then my dad took me to the police. And rather than, tell them everything, if anything at all, I decided to withhold the majority of the information and just said, there was a skirmish. Did I regret that so much? I should have told them everything, and I didn't. I didn't even give them names. I didn't even tell them where it happened. I just said, hey, this thing happened. What can I do about it? I didn't even file a formal report. Because there was nothing to file. Everything was hypothetical. And from the information I gave them, they said it would basically just be a case of he said, he said. And now, however many months this is later, 3, 4, my night terrors are completely back. I hear them laughing even now, mocking me, telling me that my orientation isn't real, that I'm just uptight and a prude. I see their faces. Everywhere. At work. Oh God, work's the worst. I go in, and because I have to deal with so many people in a day, I see people in passing glances. And I think to myself, oh my God, is that him? Is that one of them? And I feel like screaming and running and vomiting and crying, but I have to hold it in because I work in a service industry. I can't just go running. And I had been talking to somebody about this. I'd been talking to a counselor for as long as I could afford it, which wasn't long, to be honest. But when everything started to seem like it was okay, it felt like dropping, these helplines and dropping these support groups was the right call. Asexuality isn't a joke. My orientation isn't something for you guys to sit there and scrutinize. and make fun of. It isn't something there for you to judge and say whether it exists or not. It's real. I experience it every day. Every day somebody comes up to me and is like, so what do you think of this guy? Or what do you think of that girl? Or, aren't they hot? And yes, of course I can see that somebody is attractive. I'm not blind or dead. I have an understanding of what the standards of beauty are in this country. But recognizing attractiveness is not the same as experiencing sexual attraction. And everything down there still works, so don't call me a prude. Don't say that I'm uptight. Don't say that I just haven't been with somebody that knows how to make everything work. It's not like that. I am still perfectly capable of experiencing sex. I've done it a couple of times. It's not that great for me. It's not anything I care about. It's not anything I even normally want to do. I know with the things that I post on Tumblr that might seem like a contradiction, but you guys don't seem to get that that's not me. I grew up with a lot of body negativity. I was made fun of for my hair, for my weight, for the way I talked, for the way I dressed. Now I've found somewhere where I can post things, and I just want to see how far I can push the envelope. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with me wanting sex. It has nothing to do with me sexually. It's me seeing myself and going, you know what? Yeah, that's a really nice picture. That's a really nice angle. I like the way I look in this. It's what it is about. It has nothing to do with sex whatsoever. I've just been coming under so much fire for my orientation, for what you guys presume is my race. I've been failing at my job. I've been failing at school. I don't have many people that I can talk to. I don't have many people I want to talk to. I don't know. I want these terrorists to stop. I want all of you to stop coming for me and my orientation. I just want to have my normal life back. I want to be able to sleep through a night and not worry about who's outside the door. I want to be able to log on to the internet, to Facebook or Tumblr, and not be bombarded with questions about my orientation. I just want one day where I can feel like a normal human. And not be treated like I'm some broken, defective, whatever I am. I'm 21 years old. I shouldn't be feeling like I'm being bullied. I shouldn't be crying in the middle of the night because I haven't slept in 2 days. I just want I want to be me again. And with all of these anons, and all of these non-anon asks, and these night terrors, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. Some of you might be alarmed and exceptionally worried for me, but don't worry, I'm not at risk. I've tried the suicide thing twice, in fact. Clearly failed both times. It's nothing I want to go through, it's nothing I want to put my friends through, and it's nothing I want to put my family through. I don't know. I want you guys to back off me and my orientation and my family and my business. I want you guys to enjoy my blog for what it is and not question it. And if that's not something any of you can do, I don't want or need you on my blog. I don't want or need you in my life. If you made it to the end of this, thank you, and have a good night.